Hello everyone, today on the channel we are doing Brawl. It is Brawl time. And we have just created a Chevill Death Touch Brawl deck. So this is the first time we're playing the deck as usual. As is our wont. We always just make the deck and then take it in. Just take it into the Brawl arena and see what we do with it. We have not made a Chevill deck before. And it's basically Death Touch, since this seems to be Death Touch week. It's golgari, of course, and it has a lot of the Death Touch critters in it, as well as a couple of surprise cards. So is it competitive? Only God knows, and we're going to find out soon enough, once arena is ready. And we're gonna prepare to augment it with Kaldheim once it's actually out. I guess we keep this. Could be better, it could also be worse. We are playing against Clothis herself. Well, we'll have to see what our opponent does with their Clothis deck. We had one last year. We had a Clothis last year. They're probably trying to figure out what on God's green earth our deck does. Well, what it does is, this is what it does. Gets hexproof on the first try. That was absolutely fantastic, and now we just need menace or flying on the second try, and we are good to go. Well, what have we here? Clothis is on board. Oh, we forgot about Chevill. Trample is decent. Could have been better. We forgot about Chevill, our main man. Chevill Chevesky. However, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. It doesn't matter to get him out. I mean, we could get him out. But well, we got flying now. They don't have any creatures, so his ability does not do much. So they get to hit us for 2. They gain 2 life, which is not too shabby. So they are focusing on killing Chevill, as is their wont. We're gonna give it menace and death touching, because why not? What do we get now? Oh, we got a +1/+1 counter. How wonderful. How wonderful. Okay, they gain 2 life again. And that's the game. That is the game. We just run them over right there. We just run them over. Even without Chevill. Well, Clothis has been clothicized. If that is even a word. Nobody knows. But yeah, we managed to get through that. We managed to clothicize them. And we won our first Brawl game with Chevill. Even though Chevill did not do much because they did not actually cast a creature the whole game. So let's move on and see what we face in our second match with the Death Touch. Looks like it's a 3-color deck. Yeah, I guess we are going to keep this weird hand. Let's do it up. Chevill Cheveski Don Chevron would like to come out and play. Hopefully this opponent will have creatures. Doesn't seem like it, but we can only hope. Can only hope. We should probably take out the Fetid Imp. I mean, it does have Death Touch in the text box, but how useful that is remains to be seen. Also, the opponent will probably laugh. They will laugh at us if they see the Fetid Imp. Which is a staple in draft, but this is not a draft. This is a brawl deck. Yeah, we should probably take out a Fetid Imp and also check out, see if we have a temple. Because we're not really sure what lands we put in there, besides Fable Passage. So let's get the main man out. And what is the opponent going to do? Oh, they're gonna ramp. Oh, we should actually probably play Arcane Signet instead of the Fetid the Imp. I guess might as well cast him since he's here. Might as well cast him. We can actually Insatiable Hunger our Imp. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That is the funny. Yeah, they are a little bit confused about what they should be doing or what they should be killing. Which is fine, it is understandable. Let us smack at their face. Yeah, we definitely should probably play something else besides the Imp. We did draw the land. However, 5 mana we can't do much. I guess we could get Chevill back out. 6 mana we're getting into Garruk territory. We could also Hemophage our Imp and hit them for 3. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Are they going to cast their Narset? Which is probably going to die as soon as it I mean, it's not gonna survive. Opponent is taking their sweet time. Yeah, we have to take out the Fetid Imp and put Arcane Signet or something else. The deck. I mean, it is a 2-drop, but nothing to be proud of. What are they trying to calculate? They want to kill our Rankle? Okay, they kill both of them. Sure. Five damage, okay. Oh, for the love of God, just leave Chevill alone. Yeah, you should have tried to Banishing Light the Garruk that's come up next turn. Garruk is the man. I mean, we could destroy target creature, but there's nothing. Oh, they have the counter. Absolutely unbelievable. But we are 2 mana away from Ugin. I mean, they could have more counters, but let's hope they don't. I guess they think they are doing very well right now. However, our deck is not that competitive. You can see we are running high level of manure cards. High level of manure cards. Although if we do get the Great Henge out, we can get Ugin out the next turn. And then That would be amazing, unless they have another counter, which they could have, since they managed to survive the first few games against our Imptastic deck. They do, however, have only one card in hand. There's a high chance it's not a counterspell. Okay. Well, well, well. What do you know? We got the Great Henge out. We can't really attack though. We have to hope they don't have counterspell so we can Oogie next turn and wipe the board of all these pesky enchantments and pesky planeswalker. Although we can't really kill the clock and we can't kill the signet either. Wait, what? They got an emblem already? I guess we never tried to kill a Narset. Well, Oogie is our only chance to do stuff. It's the Oogie. Looks like they're kind of tapped out. Looks like they are kind of tapped out. Oh, we didn't draw anything, so we got a Ugin for 4. We got a Ugin for 4. We don't have card draw. I mean, we can cast Chevill next turn and draw a card off of him. This is 8 mana. Do they have 8 mana? Yes, of course they have 8 mana. Ouch. Well, if they cast another spell, Ugin is dead. Oh no, they don't have to cast? Okay, well, drawing 2 lands in a row also doesn't help much. 3 lands in a row. Sure. We gotta hope to draw a creature. Gotta hope to draw a creature. What are they thinking about? Okay, that's a creature. That is a creature. He's gonna be a 3/3. And we're gonna draw something else. Okay, that's not a creature, but that's not too bad. Let's Chevill Narset. Let's draw another card. Unlimited lands. Because why wouldn't we draw unlimited lands? Let's hope we got a creature coming right up. I mean, if we kill their Narset somehow, we might be able to survive. Because it's gonna cost a lot of mana to cast back out the next time. It should be like 10 mana. Although they probably have 10 mana. Yeah, they have 11 mana. Wait, what? Yeah. How about you don't target? How about you don't target my permanents? Thank you very much. That was clutch. That was clutch right there. That's why we run this card. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's get this bad boy out. Let's give him menace and lifelink. Forget about death touch for now. Ooh, that is pretty spicy. Let's try to take Narset out. Sure. Let's draw a card. Okay, I mean, we're gonna get to draw a card when this guy dies anyway. Yep. Let's cast this guy. Hagra Mauling is clutch. Doesn't kill a Narset, but it does kill whatever creature they're gonna cast with Narset. What do they wanna kill? They wanna kill something. The Triton? I guess they can kill the Triton. I mean, we can't save it. Simulacrum. Simulacrum is gonna die end of turn. I mean, they do get to draw a card. Actually, we should have waited until end of turn. I mean, they get a land and they get to draw their card. Or they get to draw a card first and then they get a land. But hopefully they don't have another creature and we can finally kill Narset again. I mean, they have to waste another turn to cast her. Well, we're gonna have to say bye-bye to Chevill. Gonna have to say bye-bye to Chevill. And let's take out the Narset once and for all. And Chevill can come back for 8. He's gonna come back for 8. And he's gonna get equipped. So they have 10 mana, I guess, for Narset. Obviously, they have 10 mana for Narset. This has been a lot longer and more epic game than we expected. We do have Oakham into. Oh, we have Typhoid Rats into another card. The Rats into adversary into hopefully another creature. Oh, we have unlimited lands. So let's attack. Finally hitting the opponent. And let's see if they cast their Narset for 10 mana. Okay, they remember they have Castle Locthwain, which is quite annoying. Wow, this fight is, we are down to a few cards. This fight is a long fight. We should probably draw a card in response. That's a good card. That is a good card. Like, pretty much guarantees we're gonna take out Narset next turn. What, do they want to kill our adversary? No, we have to hit the player with this. Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get down the beast. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. How could they have that? Okay, anyway. This guy is gonna draw us a card. This guy is gonna take care of Narset for the 15th time. I mean, they can cast it again for 12 mana or whatever. Oh, we are so juicy now. We are knee deep in juice now. That's what we are. Let's cast this bad boy. Yeah. Into Nighthawk Scavenger. I mean, they could have a Wrath of God, so you should probably not cast everything, but this pretty much guarantees they're gonna be dead probably next turn. Yeah, let's just pass. Keep a couple of creatures in case they do have Wrath. Of course they top deck the Wrath. Absolutely disgusting. Of course they top deck the Wrath. Yeah, end of turn we're gonna cast this bad boy. Of course they top deck the Wrath. But why would they? Oh, Agadim. Agadims is insane here. Agadims is insane here. We have to try to not lose 2 mil. I mean, we have to kill, we have to deal 23 damage to them before we lose 2 mil. So let's not draw ourselves off cards. Can they have another Wrath? That's the question. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed that they don't have another Wrath. We're gonna keep our fingers closed. If not, next turn. Next time we can't even Agadim. We have to Agadim for something big. Questing Beast, I guess? What do they have? What do they have? We have to Agadim for something big. But not too many creatures. Oh, 8/4 Scavenger is pretty sweet. No, don't kill our Scavenger. I guess we can Agadim for the Scavenger. No. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like we might meal to death. I mean, we literally can't cast creatures. Oh, where's... Oh, we didn't put Crawling. Yeah, we have to look to this deck. We have to put Crawling Barons in. I mean, we literally can't cast any more creatures. Wait, what? Oh. They save us from decking ourselves. Okay. They actually save us from decking. Because the Grey Henge means we have to draw a card. It's a must ability. So unknowingly, they actually save us from decking. That's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. Well, we do only have about 5 turns. I think it's time to Agadim. No, we already did the attack step. We have to Agadim before. They kinda save us from decking. Kind of. But I mean, they can just take these guys out one at a time. Yeah. Well, there goes the Enforcer. There goes the Enforcer. We have to Agadim for 4 next turn. We have to Agadim for 4 and hope it's enough to put the nail in the coffin. We definitely crawling barons here and we have to take the imp out. We're just gonna play this game until we deck, I think. We're gonna play this game until we deck. Yeah, we can't even cast that card because we can't mill 4 cards. So let's Agadim for 4. 5? Whatever, just Agadim for 4. What do we need? We need Questing Beast. We need this guy. We need a 2-drop and a 1-drop. What is our 2-drop? To get this, and let's just get the knight. Let's just get the knight. I mean, we can't mill anymore. Absolutely disgusting. Of course they have the negate because they only have 1 card in hand and that 1 card is always the counter spell. Just absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I mean it's basically game over. We only have 5 turns left. We can't even cast the Great Henge. I mean we could cast it, but it's just not gonna do anything. If we cast the Grey Henge, we're just gonna mill. Actually, we don't have any more creatures, possibly. Don't have any more creatures. I mean, we could just cast this and end the game ourselves. There's no way you can do 19 damage to them. We definitely have to change this deck, but I mean, there's nothing. I mean, every single time they had it. They had the Wrath when we said they're probably gonna have the Wrath. They had the Essence Scatter when we tried to cast the other creature. They had the Negate now for Agadims. I mean, they only have 1 card in hand. And that card just happens to be exactly whatever they need to stop us for that 1 turn. I mean, in this situation, there's nothing we can do to win this. I mean, as fun as this game has been, almost 20 minutes of struggling now, we just gonna deck. I mean, we can't do the 19 damage and they're probably gonna gain 4 more life. I mean, it's just not gonna happen. Even drawing extra cards. Yeah, I mean, they even killed the Wugin. They just did everything. Everything at the opportune time. When it's not meant to be, it's just not meant to be. Just not meant to be. Yeah, well, it's basically a good game. Basically good game. Oh, there's Polukranos. There's Polukranos. A little bit too late. We might also have to take this out of the deck. What is the opponent thinking about? Wait, why are they doing 2 damage to us? We just fight it again. Why do they keep returning the grey henge? They're trying to help us? Like they're trying to help us. Looks like they are trying to help us. I mean, we have 2 cards left. We're not trying to gain life. I mean, they're not gonna kill us by life. We're going to deck. Pure and simple decking. Can we do 17 damage to them in 2 turns? If they don't do anything, and they're gonna gain 4 life, so we have to do 21 damage. This is 13 damage. If we could get this killed, come back as a 12-12, but we don't have enough turns for that. If they actually kill it this turn, we would have 1 more turn. This is kinda useless now. Yes. We can only do 21 damage in 2 turns if they literally don't cast anything. That's the only option. I mean, we can't even kill this guy. Because we don't want to draw an extra card. Let's fight this to make sure it doesn't block. Yeah, it's basically game over. It is basically game over. What, they have a counter? Yeah, we gotta make a couple of changes to the deck. Put in Crawling Barons and take out a couple of creatures. And then try one more time. I mean, this has been an epic game. It just kind of sucks that we have to lose it to... Wait, what? Did they just counter the spell? Yeah, I mean, we want it We want it to get counter. Because we want to cast it from the graveyard. It's a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger when we cast it from the graveyard. Why do they want to counter it again? Yeah, it's a lot more dangerous now. It's a lot more dangerous now. And let's kill this guy to make sure they don't try to block. Fortunately, we can't even cast this. So we have 14 damage on the board. If they have one blocker, I think we still have 14 damage on the board, obviously. We only have one turn. Can we possibly pull it off on the last possible turn after we draw our last card? Can we do it? If they only make a 1/1 token, we can pull it off. If they make 2 tokens, we can still pull it off. If they bounce our Polukranos again, we're dead, basically. Yeah, we should have put the mirror on the Polukranos. We should have put the mirror on it last turn. We screwed up to make sure they can't bounce this. Yeah, that's basically game. I mean, they had always they had the perfect card to stop us. Always they had the perfect card to stop us. Even in the last turn, they only have 2 cards left and one of them has to be the inscription. I mean, it couldn't be something else like a burn spell or who knows what else. It had to be the inscription. Just had to be the inscription. So is there any chance for us to do something here? Not likely. Of course they have another counter spell. Of course they have another counter spell. Yeah, that's basically game over. I mean, we got nothing. We got nothing. It totally sucks that we have to lose this way, but the Narset just stalled. I mean, it's 12 mana. They milked the hell out of this card, and especially with the emblem. Especially with the emblem. It's so sad after this half an hour game. Almost. Good lord. What? Are they gonna deck? No, they have 11 cards. What are they doing? Just pass the turn. Yeah, we should have put the mirror on Polukranos. Even then, we could have only attacked for 11. And they would have countered the worm anyway. Well, if they draw 4 more cards. I mean, they can't because they run out of mana. We're gonna deck before they do. Yeah, we have to put command tower in the deck. I think we're stuck with just basic lands for some reason. We did not set up the deck, so we gotta make some changes. We gotta make some changes to the deck. That was absolutely Absolutely ridiculous. Extremely ridiculous. So let's take out the imp and the 4 mana thing. This one. And yeah, we don't have any special. We definitely screwed up on special lands. Now let's put another remover spell in. Bloodchief's Thirst. And what's the other 6 mana card that brings back stuff? And then we have to deal with the lands. The lands need to be changed because we need crawling barons. Wait, what happened? Did we not take out the other guy? Oh, we should put the mirror. Not the mirror shield. First of all, let us put the command tower in. Crawling barons in. I guess Fabled Passage in, since we don't even have Fabled Passage in. The tome. Yeah, that's what we need to put in the tome. And I think that's about it. We have 24 lands still. Oh no, we don't have temples. Where is the temple? Temple of Milady. And what's the other common dual land? Or common or uncommon? Whatever it is. Jungle Hollowness. And you have to take out 2 swamps. Okay, so let's go back in. Now that we made some changes, we should probably have better chances. Because that second brawl game was so epic. It would have been so nice if we managed to win the last turn, but they had the essence scatter, they had the negate, they had like everything. They have the counter spell, the last counter spell against Polukranos. They had every single turn that we actually did something, they had an answer to us. It was just unbelievable. Everything just went against us. Every turn we took, they had an answer. And they had a working emblem. It was just an uphill battle. I mean, we tried, but it was not meant to be. Also, obviously, our deck was not even close to being tuned, since we had so many bad things still happening. They even took care of Ugin, for the love of Lord Woogie. So we can try to Lotus Cobretti second turn and then turn Cultivate. Basically not too much. We smell a counter spell. Show us the counter. Oh no, it's the Omen. It's the Omen. Yeah, they even had the Shot at the Sky when we filled the board with 5 creatures. Unfortunately, after we cast the last one, we basically realized they probably have the Wrath. Even though they only have 1 card in their hand, or 0, they top deck the Wrath. No idea what they did, but it was absolutely disgusting. That's what that was. Okay then. Yeah, we're going to get ourselves a black mana, and we're going to go ahead and cultivate. Yeah, we'd like to put the swamp in the play. And we're gonna get black mana again, and we're gonna go for Chevill, the captain of the team. Team captain Chevill is going to get counter probably. Come on, they're playing a blue-eye control deck without counters. Are you kidding us? Or are they waiting to... What? Are they waiting to just raft the board? Probably. What they don't know is that our deck is actually not very aggro. Yes. Well, well, well. 1 white mana. Isn't that terribly? Time for questing the beast to come out. Do they have the counter? No, they do not. Okay, we're just gonna cast the shield now. We have ramped up pretty nicely towards Ugin. However, the opponent has not done anything. Just taking the damages. I guess they're waiting for the second white. Is that a white land? Is that a plains? No! It's not a plains. Wow, okay. So they did not manage to get... They did not manage to get the plains, which is unfortunate. So let's protect our questing the beast from bounce or removal. Targeted removal anyway. Pretty much bounce. Oh! They managed to get it in. Okay. So they're gonna take a few less damage. And we're gonna pass the turn. We are looking at Spiritual Ugin pretty soon. 2 turns away from Ugin. Second white is in play. Finally, finally. They managed to get the board wipe. They managed to get the board wipe out. However, we can populate the board with some more creatures, including Mr. Chevill himself. And we are going to pass the turn now. And hope they don't have a second Wrath. Back-to-back Wrath. Don't do it to us. Although we do have Agadim for 4, which could bring back basically everybody. Kiora Best, the Sea God. Yeah, that's quite annoying. That is quite annoying. However, we are playing a Death Touch deck. So, oh, they don't block? Okay. They're just dead. They're taking 6 damage. They have to block something. Wait, how did we just win? How did they not block? They are at 6 life. Did they not check what life they're at? Did they not think we're going to attack with everyone? All of our creatures have Death Touch in that situation. So we have to attack. Wow. Wow, wow. Well, that was a righteous win. after the previous long game. So let's go ahead and play one more game with the new and improved Chevill deck and see if we can get a third win. I believe we are 2-1 right now because the half an hour epic game that we played was a loss. It was a loss. So, what will be next on the menu for Chevill? Not again. Why? What have we done wrong? What have we done wrong in a past lifetime? Why? See, this is how Arena works. Why would we get paired up against the same opponent that we lost to? Like, literally, there's nobody else playing Brawl at this time on Arena. Nobody at all. Absolutely nobody. We have to play it against the same opponent. That absolutely makes no sense. Makes no sense in the least. I guess they could have the rough here. If not, we have to start staying back and holding back heroic intervention. They can't target the giant. Chevill is fine. Chevill is fine. Let's yeah, let's get on this guy. Let's get on this bad boy. Can we get flying? Oh, we got trample. Well, whatever it is, we're gonna take out their Narset. There's no point for them to block, it's going down. And it's 5 mana. I guess they can cast it this turn. Yeah, they got a 5 mana. Whoop-de-doo. No. They're gonna board wipe? Oh, the guy we put it on top. Oh, we should have put it under. Oh, we screwed up so terribly. We should have put it under. It was still a giant. Oh, for the love of the Lord. We should have put the... Why did we put it on top? We should have put it under the giant and then this would not have killed it. That was just... bad. That was just bad play. Anyway, let's get this bad boy out. Do they have enough to deal 5 damage to the worm? Probably. I mean, they always... How do they not have it? Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Every single game against this opponent, they just have the perfect cards, or they draw the perfect cards to deal with whatever we're trying to do. Can we pass one turn without losing our commander? Oh wait, we don't have enough? Okay, but we have enough to cast this guy. And we can hold back heroic intervention. It's not like they're gonna block. Which means we finally get to cast a Grey Henge, but they probably have a counterspell, because why wouldn't they have a counterspell? The deck just has whatever cards they need in the 3-color, 4-color deck. Every single turn. Yeah. Well, this is the only surprise we got this game. Drawing 2 cards a turn. Why not? Why the hell not? I mean, they can't even block this one, he has menace. But they're gonna get to cast it again. It's 8 mana. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Oh, there goes our Great Henge. I think this game, yeah, we're just not gonna do this. There's no way we can win now. They're drawing 2 cards every single, 3 cards every single time. There's no way we're not wasting another half an hour again. We are not wasting another half an hour on that foolish game. Yeah, we screwed up with the giant there. The giant should have survived. That would have given us a fighting chance because he had hexproof. So he would only die to another board wipe. And with heroic intervention, we could have saved it from that board wipe, future board wipe too. But this is what happens in Magic. You made small little mistakes and it cost you the whole game. Because they happen to get the board wipe that does not kill giants. And we happen to put the giant under the other crazy thing. Which was a terrible, terrible idea. In hindsight. So I'll try to play one more game. Hopefully we don't get paired up against the same deck. I mean, there has to be other people. There have to be other people playing Brawl at this time. That are not playing Narset. 3-color Narset. Because there has to be a bot. Whatever that player is or that account has to be a bot. I mean, we got paired up 2 games out of 4 against that player, and every single game they just drew. It's like they knew what cards we have in our hand. They just drew whatever they needed to deal with the cards that we had in our hand. It was just absolutely incredible. To say that it wasn't a fair game would be an understatement. I'm not sure why they keep saying hello, because they're not doing much. Hello, hello. Is it you we're looking for? Time for Chevill to attack and for them to scry one card back. And next turn, Questing the Beast will say hello. Get ready for massive amounts of damage, my friend. And of course they have the 5 damage card. Because why would they not have the 5 damage card? What happened to their commander? Doesn't want to come out and play? Either way, time for Questing the Beast followed by Polukranos next turn. And time for them to scry once more. Yes, yes, scry to the bottom of the library, yes of course, and draw another card. How do you deal with the amazingness that is Questing the Beast? How? Look how cute it is. Oh, they're missing lands? Oh, they're missing lands, okay. Well, there you have it. Yes, we have extensive amounts of fun in this match. So we managed to get our third win. We did lose to the only 2 decks which Narseted their way past us. But we managed to beat the other decks. And it's fun. Death touching things is fun. It's not fun to be playing a half-an-hour game against Narset. But aside from that, everything's fun. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe for more daily MTG content videos.